Building a team is tough work. And there's going to come a time when you build a team and you have an admin or an agent or an ISA that has grown exponentially, or maybe they're even early on and they just say, I want more. Like Veruca Salt and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the I want more attitude comes out. See, at Hatch Realty, we've been dealing with this for the long time. To be a top 50 real estate company and to have the retention and the success of our agents means that we hear that ask all the time is, I want more. I want more leads. I want a better split. I want to work listings. I want to work buys. I want. Back in the day, I was a buyer agent on a real estate team in Fargo. And I was our top producer. I was a part-time agent, but I was our top producer. It was 2009 and 2010. And I went to the owners of the company knowing that I was producing like 70% of my deals from my own sphere. And I went to them and I basically said, I want a chance to have a higher split. I want a chance to work some listings. And their answer was no. And frankly, that's the answer almost everybody gives is no. Because that's the way in which teams are structured is we have these formal things and we don't want anything to deviate outside of it. And so when we say no, the person says, I gotta go. My voice got really high there. If we say no, the person's gonna go. There's no doubt about it that if we say no to our team members, they become flight risks. If they're asking the question in the first place, what they're saying is, I want to grow. And if we say to somebody no, when they say, I want to grow, it's going to be met with really troubled times. Rare have I seen somebody work out long-term if you just meet them with a no. And I want to challenge your thinking. Instead of saying no, I want you to say yes when. I love yes when. So had I gone back to that time in 2010 and I asked to work listings or buyers, if they would have said, yeah, Eric, you can work listings and you can make a higher commission split when you reach this goal, when you do X, Y, and Z, I would have done everything within my power to figure out how to reach that goal and to do X, Y, and Z. In fact, I think I'd still be on their team building an empire with them and for them because they kept saying yes. It's a mindset piece that so few team leaders have. So what you have to do is if somebody says, I want a higher commission split, we say, yeah, I want you to have a higher commission split too. You see how that energy automatically feels different? And then you can say, listen, how about this is after you bring in 15 deals from your sphere in a year, I'll pay you 70% instead of 50%. Or if you want to work listings, yeah, I want you to work listings too. Awesome. How are we going to get there? Maybe let's say that after you're in the business and you sell X number of homes and you've proven your worth. So we identify together the boxes that we check and we build that together and they agree. Now they're striving for that next chapter. Your world and your empire are forced to get bigger because you say yes when instead of saying no. And nobody has a glass ceiling. Your ability to retain and gain is that much higher when you say yes when instead of no. If that's valuable content for you, please share this with somebody that needs it and do yourself a solid and subscribe to the Hatch Coaching YouTube page.